have came out and won this game. This game was what the first two games have been, minus fourth quarter comebacks. Boston really dominated. They shot well from three. Payne Pritchard had the best performance of anybody. And their defense was suffocating the Knicks' offense. I don't think the Knicks have enough fluidity and rhythm in their offense. Brave.
Okay.
Plant your flag on a stance right now. Are the Celtics coming back and beating the Knicks in the series?
Do I give a Rib answer or do I give a Joel answer? I think that's where I'm at with it.
You have to give a Joel answer.
I'm standing with Boston, man. Listen, they're the better team. I think they've shown that this series that they're the better team. I think.
Yo. What's the deal? It's your boy who is in, dog. We back. We talking sports. So, I'll be real with y'all, bro. I'm finna kind of go off on this video because there's some shit going on that I'm really not jacking, G. So let's start with the Celtics and the Knicks. They played yesterday. I was gonna go ahead and do this, but I was so deflated about the Warrior loss last night. I do a So Dub Nation video on that, but I was so deflated by that I really couldn't even do a video yesterday, bro. From the opening tip, I'm gonna be real. This was a massacre from my opening tip. This game was never close. I just wanted to see if Boston was gonna close it out, but this game was never close. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum started off shooting well, but JT shot selection down the stretch led to him not having a great efficient night from the field. But if you watch the game, you will see that Jason Tatum fucked up his own efficiency. He was taking some dumbass, he smoked a couple layups. I don't know what's going on with that. And he had some stupid, yo, what's going on, Miss Jasmine? How you doing? If you're a mother, happy Mother's Day to you. If not, happy Mother's Day to whoever in your family. Shout out to Jasmine Jones. But yeah, it's just the Celtics showed up. They showed up and they finally were able to finish a game. The Celtics should be up 3-0, bro. And the Celtics play like definitely good Mother's Day to you, Jasmine. But yeah, if the Celtics show up and play their game, there's no way the Knicks is winning this series, bro. Now, if look at it, every game has been the same way except for game 3. Well, actually, every game has been the same way. Boston comes out, it's close for a minute, and then they punch them in the mouth. They go up by 20. And the first 2 games was Boston was settling for threes. They was like just not hitting their threes at all. Game 3, what did I tell y'all before game 3 started? I said Boston is a phenomenal road team. They're not going down 3-0. I said it. And what happened? They were lighting it up. Now I think this second game is going to be a JT JB masterclass. I think they're going to finally get their first I think either Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown or both of them going to have a masterclass. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like JT, bro, he's due for a masterclass, bro. Like, he played really good in the Orlando series. You know what I'm saying? But this series, he got to step it up, bro. They got the win, but his 3-ball was popping. JT 9 threes, I'll take that from JT because normally it's 12, 13. He had 1 3 where I was like, you tripping. And he tried to shoot that bitch and that bitch straight missed. I didn't like his shot selection still. Instead of 8 for 20, he could have been 12 for 16. Like it was some shots, like layups that like you should not be smoking. Now, later on in the game, he started getting it together. Oh yeah, Jasmine. That's why I did a video last night, but I was so mad and I was so like disheartened by the Warrior game, and we about to actually get to that. But I was so disheartened by that like it was just Pies didn't give us nothing. Draymond cost us the game, in my opinion. Him with the crazy ass fouls. Scott Foster didn't help us with that, which was clearly a charge on Julius Randle. That didn't help, but Pies was one of the main reasons. This man played 39 minutes and gave us 5 points, bro. His defense and rebounding is not like that to warrant him just being on the floor for 40 fucking minutes, bro. Buddy Hield helped out. Buddy Hield has been really good, bro. The last few games, Buddy has been really good, bro. Jimmy did all he could. In the fourth quarter, you could tell that it wasn't happening. Jonathan Kuminga was amazing. The best Jonathan Kuminga game I have seen from front to back, bro. I don't want to hear no Jonathan Kuminga slander. None. Y'all need to throw all the slander y'all got for Jonathan Kuminga. Take that to Pods, nigga. Take that to Moody. Take that to them niggas. Don't take that to Jonathan Kuminga. That's 2 different losses. He has played great. When he played great, niggas don't want to play great, and then we lose. Jimmy and JK was our brightest spots. Then Buddy came along in the second half a little bit, but nobody else did nothing, bro. Anything, bro, offensively. I would say take Pods out and put Kuminga in, bro. I think this series is over though, personally. But yeah, Boston, they finally get back in check. What's happening? Straight to the point. Go subscribe to my boy, Straight to the Point. Great basketball mind, sound mind. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you on the boxing shit too, Straight to the Point. I'm actually a avid boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch boxing for a minute because I thought it was nothing but runners. I really didn't like the way boxing was going, so I took off from boxing for about a decade. But I'm starting to get back into boxing though. I might make a boxing channel coming up soon. But yeah, Boston, they got it together. Oh yeah, I know. All these haters, all these niggas was out here talking about Kuminga can't this. Steve Kerr got us believing that Kuminga and Jimmy can't coexist and this and that. Hell yeah, they can coexist. We've seen it. I'm being real with y'all, and a lot of Warrior fans not going to agree with me. I'm getting rid of everybody not named Jimmy, Steph, Kuminga. For real, I'm getting rid of everybody else. If your name is not Jimmy, Steph, now if Kuminga talking about getting a max, then he got to go too, probably. But if your name not Jimmy, Kuminga, Steph, I might keep Buddy. Might. The rest of them niggas got to go, bro. Bro, I'm not a dip. If you know this chat, if y'all know this channel, y'all know how I feel about Steve Kerr. I wouldn't blink an eye if they got rid of Steve Kerr. I wouldn't blink an eye, bro. But one thing I can't do after this year, we don't have the roster. I can't get too mad at Steve Kerr because Bob Myers and Joe Lacob drafted these motherfuckers. So I can't get too mad at Steve Kerr, but I wouldn't bat an eye if Steve Kerr had to go. Like, but this is a roster issue. This not too much of a Steve Kerr issue. This is a roster issue right now. If we would have hit on our motherfucking picks, I think we hit on Kuminga. I don't care what nobody say. But Moody and Pajinski, I don't think we hit. Pajinski tried to trick y'all. Probably tricked me a little bit, but I knew he will always go back to what he was supposed to be. And I told y'all this over and over again. He can't take physicality. Look how he looked at the last 10, 15 games of the season, and look how he look in the playoffs. He cannot take physicality. He gave y'all that fake 26-point game, and he ain't did shit ever since. You see how Jonathan Kuminga take the physicality. Yeah, Moses Moody just fell off a cliff. Moses Moody has fell off a cliff, man. But yeah, I'm gonna do a So Dub Nation episode. You know, I do those separate. I'm also going to do an hour Piston stream. I'm gonna talk about the off-season moves we need to make. But yeah, Boston. Boston, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. They put belt the ass to New York. New York, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all gotta win game 4. I think if this happens again in game 4, Boston they might win 4 straight. Because I think Boston is going now New York, they could, you know what I'm saying, prove me wrong and close and to me kind of close this thing out. But New York is not good at home. And I know that because K went in there and went crazy on them niggas. We should have, bro. If the Pistons was healthy or if the Pistons had more experience, we would have been playing Boston right now. But the Knicks are not great at home. So, oh yeah, for sure. You too, my boy. Definitely you too. Shout out to my boy Straight to the Point, Sports and ENT. Go subscribe to his channel, man. Good brother. Definitely be talking that talk. But yeah, the Boston Celtics, they handled their business. And they did what I said they would do. Like I said, Peyton Pritchard, 8 for 16, 5 for 10 from 3, 23 points. Derek White, 6 for 10, 3 for 6 from 3, 17 points. Old man Al, 15 points, 3 or 4 from 3, 6 from 9 from the field. JT and Jaylen Brown, they didn't shoot as well as they should have, given they were doing very good, but down the stretch, they took a couple of bad shots. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, two steals for Jason Tatum. He smoked a couple of layups. He should have had at least 30 because he smoked about two, 3 layups. Jaylen Brown, 19 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. I expect JT and Jaylen Brown to shoot better, not play better, but shoot better. I think Jason Tatum played fine. I just think his shot selection wasn't all that. See, what y'all gotta understand is that shots, like just because a dude didn't shoot well, don't mean he didn't have a great game. Now, Potts did not play well. He did not play well. He was turning the ball over as well. But that's what y'all gotta understand. Now, one thing I did not have on my bingo card is that Donovan Mitchell would be the best player in these playoffs. I'll put it to you like this. My look on Donovan Mitchell is I think he's a very good player. Right? I'm just not sure if he's a number 1 on the championship team. Now, he's been hooping, definitely be hooping. They still down 2-1, but he's for sure been hooping. 31.3 points a game on 47% shooting, 35% from 3. That's kind of down from where I kind of expect him to be. 74% from the free throw line is unacceptable, though, for Donovan Mitchell. I think every guard should be 80% or better from the line. 4.9 assists, 1.7 steals. So he pretty much hooping, bro. He like I said, he 31, 5 and 5 on 47% shooting. He's taking 22 shots a game. But yeah. But if you look at it though, one thing I want to say before I get out of here. It'd be so funny how y'all shit on Tatum whenever he have a shitty ass game, but y'all be real quiet about Shea or Jokic or anybody else. And I really don't like that, bro. That shit is really weird. It's really weird. Jason Tatum is averaging 20 in these playoffs. He's averaging 26 points, 12 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 2 steals. But his efficiency has been horrible, bro. It has been terrible, bro. But I expect him to get back on track, bro. I expected him to have more efficient games. I do. I expect for him to have more efficient games, bro. But yeah, D Mitch, he might be the best player in the playoffs for now. 31, 31, 5-5, a plus 12, and 47% shooting. But we'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I'ma holla at y'all, man. This been your boy who is Hendo. Please subscribe to my second channel, Real Hendo Reactions. We coming up on 100 subscribers. We at 86 right now, but we coming up on 100. Please get this channel. We trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and then we trying to get the road to 5K. It's been very hard because YouTube has shadow banned me and demonetized me, so I'm still trying to, do what I can do. But I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate y'all 100%. But I think Boston comes back in this series. I think Cleveland, they might. I don't know if Tyrese Halliburton show up and Indiana play how they were supposed to play, then they might could get it. But I think Boston for sure comes back and they go back to TD Garden 2-2. I'll be shocked if Boston loses game 4. Just because I think because they're great on the road. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out. Peace.